Get ready for the morning rush.
A quick wrap of your news and weather. We start with Kristen Curry.
Good morning. We'll begin with our next big weather maker. Storm system off to the north and west, still keeping around those showers. By noontime, I expect a few of these to get over that northwestern corner. Then the real excitement starts to move in late this afternoon into this evening with a good amount of coverage out across western and central New Mexico. Not a whole lot expected over the eastern plains today. Adam?
As you get ready to head out the door this morning, we're following the day's top local stories, and we're going to start with Sarah Yingling. Sarah?
Governor Susana Martinez is calling for a special session at hand, the state's budget shortfall. A rep with the governor's office said Martinez has been working to negotiate a budget deal and felt now was the time to call a special session. Budget talks have been going on between legislators and the governor's office for weeks. Senate Majority Whip Michael Padilla is asking for the session to focus solely on the $1 billion budget crisis. The other topics they'll be discussing coming up in the 5 Facts. Catherine?
About an hour and a half, day 9 in the murder trial of 2 former APD officers. Today, the defense is expected to call witnesses. Now, the jury will only consider a conviction of second-degree murder for Keith Sandy and Dominique Perez, or a lesser conviction of aggravated battery for Sandy. This after the judge took voluntary manslaughter off the table yesterday. She agreed with the defense that the state didn't present enough evidence for a voluntary manslaughter conviction. The court is expected to consider another motion today. Details on that coming up in the 5 Facts. Crystal?
On to some overnight news. Protests continued in Southern California late into the night. This after the deadly police shooting of a black man on Tuesday. Hundreds gathered in El Cajon asking for change. Police have confirmed 38-year-old Alfred Alongo did not have a weapon the day he was shot by police. Instead, the object he pointed at officers was a vape smoking device. The police chief saying, though, officers did not know that at the time, adding a picture shows he was in a shooting stance when holding the object. Fernanda?
Kids at a South Carolina school won't be heading to class this morning as investigators look into what led a teenager to open fire at the playground. Now that 14-year-old suspect is in police custody. We know a female teacher and 2 6-year-old boys were also shot. One of the little boys is in critical condition. Police say the teen drove to the school after killing his father. Grief counselors will be available at the school today. Adam?
Happening now, dignitaries are starting the day in Israel ahead of tomorrow's funeral for former Israeli President and Prime Minister Shimon Peres. Thousands of Israelis are expected to pay tribute. Peres's body is lying at the Israeli parliament in the capital city of Jerusalem. Former U.S. President Bill Clinton is already there ahead of President Obama's arrival for the funeral scheduled for tomorrow.
This morning, search teams from around Colorado will start helping in the search for the Albuquerque man who failed to return from a hiking trip near Aspen. 49-year-old David Cook was reported missing early last week after setting out to climb several mountains there. Weather hampered the search for a few days over the weekend. Parts of the search area are now covered in snow.
The next stop could be court for Santa Fe dealership and a woman who blames the company, along with police, for a stolen car chase that nearly killed her. A stolen Toyota Tacoma crashed into 78-year-old Arlena Jackson in April. She had a dozen broken bones, and she says the dealership endangered the public because it should know that stolen cars are more likely to end up in crashes.
This morning, UNM police will start more patrols after a new report shows certain crime is on the rise. The report says 88 cars were stolen in 2015. It's compared to 32 in 2014. The university says the increase is based partly on a new federal requirement that attempted car thefts be reported as thefts. The report also shows fondling cases doubled from 7 in 2014 to 16 just last year.
Metro Threat Index up to a 4 for today with those spotty to scattered rain chances in our forecast later this afternoon. We'll be watching for some of the gusty winds, hopefully some good amount of rain. We need it here in the Jeep City. Also the lightning, and this is going to be my top concern with those of us being outdoors this afternoon. It is going to be a late day and even into the evening hours event, so keep that in mind if you do have plans. We'll keep you updated. You could also keep an eye on these storms using the app. Adam?
A holiday season just around the corner, if you can believe it. Some local department stores are hiring. Kohl's says it needs associates for its Albuquerque stores and expects most jobs to be filled by mid-November. JCPenney is also looking for 600 new workers for the holiday rush. People can apply for cashiering, stocking, and customer service positions.
On to new news this morning. Apple Watches could soon be included in plans by one health insurance provider. Aetna Insurance plans to create several health apps for iOS devices like the Apple Watch. Employers who use Aetna would decide whether they want to offer the program to their employees. The cost would be subsidized and the rest of the price would be taken through monthly payroll deductions.
All right, let's move on to traffic this morning. Coming up on 7 minutes to the hour. Things are looking really good. Everything flowing pretty free across the metro area. No reports of any slowdowns. that might tie you up. We'll keep you posted. If anything does come your way, you'll hear it right here on KRQE this morning.
This morning, APD's horses are training for Balloon Fiesta at APD's stables in Northwest Albuquerque. The horses are getting used to sights and sounds found at the Balloon Fiesta Park. The horses have to move easily among thousands of people, knowing and trusting the officers that ride them. The department plans to have at least 6 horses at Balloon Fiesta each day.
Balloon Fiesta organizers are also preparing to welcome guests to all 7 parking lots at the park. After all, over the weekend, officials said that 2 of the 7 lots would not be available because they were being developed. But due to project delays, those lots will now, in fact, be available during this year's event. And in total, all the 7 lots can hold around 14,000 cars.
Finally, to my favorite story of the morning, Tinder for food lovers has finally arrived. The app, appropriately called Tinder with an E, is geared towards those looking to eat out less and cook more. It offers photos from all over the world. If you're interested in the recipe, swipe left to save it or swipe right to skip over it. You can also filter your search for drinks, desserts, so much more. And you can add all of your recipes to your own digital cookbook. How cool is that?
Unfortunately,
That
somebody
is
messes up
awesome.
the recipe and it appears on the table. You can't swipe it left or right.
Left or right?
Oh.
You have to keep eating it?
You have to
Yeah.
keep eating. You're forced to,
Right.
just to be kind.
That's pretty awesome. All right, time now for the 5 facts.
Number 5 this morning, you can register and start hashtagging your pics to be entered into a new contest. Visit Albuquerque is asking for your best fall pics that includes photos from Balloon Fiesta, starting in just days. You're going to need to use the hashtag PictureABQ on Instagram and Twitter. Participants will be entered to win daily prizes. The grand prize winner gets a hot air balloon ride for 2. More details on the KRQE News app.
On to number 4. This morning, UNM police are making more patrols around campus after a new report shows crime is on the rise. The report says 88 cars were stolen in 2015 compared to 32 in 2014. Fondling cases also on the rise. UNM has responded to this. If you want to read their full response, go to our website, krqe.com, or check out our KRQE News app.
At number 3, spotty to scattered showers over western and central New Mexico with high temperatures warm again today, back to the 80s.
And number 2 this morning, lawmakers tomorrow will meet for a special session. While the budget will be the big topic, lawmakers are also expected to discuss other controversial issues like the death penalty, the 3 strikes law, and legislation to expand baby Brianna's law to make intentional child abuse that results in death a mandatory life sentence regardless of the child's age.
On to number 1 now. The defense in the murder trial of 2 former APD officers is expected to start calling its witnesses today. This after they filed a motion yesterday accusing prosecutors of misleading the jury and improperly coaching a witness. The defense wants the judge to warn the state about misconduct in front of the jury. That's expected to be discussed later this morning. We'll be in the courtroom all day today. Of course, you can also catch it live as we stream it on our website, krqe.com, and on our KRQE News app.
So glad you've been with us. We're going to continue KRQE this morning on Fox New Mexico after the break. We'll see you on the other side in just moments.